my name is Adomaa Adusei, and welcome to What's in My Bag, Custodian of Culture Edition. I'm an Afrofeminist writer and cultural practitioner. My work sits at the intersection of memory, feminist knowledge production, and then also documentation. One thing that runs through my work is trying to put back knowledge in communities so that you're actually put to use, and then also asking the question of what does it mean for knowledge to return to communities that actually need them. So this is what is in my bag of food, memory, and women. For this project, I had been sitting in my mind for a while, and I actually actualized it during this fellowship. And so for me, it was important sitting with the women to listen to what they had to say around intergenerational knowledge when it comes to food. So at first glance, it may actually look like a recipe book, but it is actually not a recipe book. It is more of intergenerational knowledge and then also the politics around recipe books. This is the cover page, and there's a dedication, a preface, and then also more on the project. The food is not merely sustenance, it is an archive. And then there's the acknowledgements where I acknowledge all the people who contributed to the final work, including the women. And then very random photos. Then about the project, how to use this archive. Then we literally talk about the food, what the food is and what it is made of. And then of memory is how they came to know that food, where these women talk about the first time they made it, compliments they've received, then to the preparation of the meals. So basically, yes, that's the same thing that runs through. And then there's also an archive from other magazines and then also recipe books and cookbooks. And then this is memory lane, where I believe everybody would find themselves somewhere here. One thing that I learned through this fellowship is, the ethics of archiving and then also the politics that comes with it. And learning that in, every day coming for lectures and seminars. In doing my final project, it was also very important that my politics is somehow reflected in the final work. And so that is what I've learned so far. I can't wait for everybody to get to have a chance to look through this and also to understand the politics when it comes to food, and that food is not something you put in your tummy and that is the end. There's more to that. So yes, I'm super excited. Thank you.